The evening was sinking slowly, painting the sky with soft orange and golden hues. The air carried a gentle chill, but mixed within it was a fragrance so irresistible, so mesmerizing, that anyone who passed by would stop without thinking. It was the unmistakable aroma of Dum Pukht roasted meat and the mouthwatering scent of golden, charcoal-cooked chicken Sajji. A fragrance that didn't just reach the nose, it touched the heart. A tired man named Sabir walked down the dusty street that evening. His shoulders heavy, his steps slow, and his mind burdened by the long, exhausting day. But the moment that enchanting aroma embraced him, he stopped. Something within him woke up, an old memory, a forgotten warmth, a sense of belonging. He whispered to himself, this is the smell of home. He followed the fragrance like a traveler follows a guiding light. Turning the corner, he saw it, the small old stall that had stood there for decades. A large pot of Dum Pukht roasted meat sat on low flames. The meat was so tender it looked like it would fall apart with the slightest touch. Its rich brown color shone under the dim streetlight, coated with spices that seemed to tell their own story. Beside it, long iron skewers held whole chickens slowly rotating over glowing charcoal. Their golden skin crackled softly, dripping juices that landed on the coals with a sizzling sound. That sound, that aroma, that color, it was the essence of comfort. Sabir smiled for the first time that day. The old vendor, with gentle eyes and a warm smile, noticed him. "Come, my son," he said, "tonight's Dum Pukht is special. One bite, and your heart will ask for more." Sabir laughed softly. "Baba, it wasn't your voice that brought me here, it was this heavenly smell." The old man chuckled. "Dum Pukht isn't ordinary food, my child. It is cooked slowly, with patience, with time, and with love." Sabir sat down. The vendor served him a plate, steaming hot rice with tender Dum Pukht meat resting on top. Sabir took his first bite. The world paused. The meat melted in his mouth like butter. The spices weren't loud or overwhelming, they were gentle, deep, and full of warmth. Each bite felt like a memory, like a hug, like peace entering the soul. Then he tasted the chicken Sajji. The crispy golden skin crunched softly, and inside was the juiciest, most flavorful meat he had tasted in years. Sabir closed his eyes and whispered, "This isn't food, this is comfort." The old vendor heard him and smiled proudly. "Food should fill the stomach," he said, "but great food, true food, fills the heart." Two young boys nearby were eating the same dish. One of them said, "Bro, people say magic doesn't exist, but after eating this meat, I think magic is real." Everyone laughed warmly. Food has a strange power, it brings strangers together, creates moments, and turns evenings into memories. Sabir finished his meal and walked to the vendor. "Baba," he said softly, "God has blessed your hands. I came here tired, but I'm leaving with peace." The old man placed his hand on Sabir's shoulder. "Son, Dum Pukht meat or Sajji, these dishes are more than recipes. They carry tradition, they carry love, and those who eat them, leave with happiness in their hearts." Sabir breathed in the smell one last time before leaving. He walked away with a lightness in his steps, a softness in his smile, proof that some foods don't just satisfy hunger, they heal. And that night, for the first time in a long time, Sabir felt alive. Because some dishes are not just meals, they are moments, memories, and magic.